Have you ever seen a creature so massive, yet so harmless? A shark that grows longer than a bus, but doesn't have teeth made for hunting? Meet the basking shark, one of the most fascinating and misunderstood giants of the sea. With its wide-open mouth and eerie silence, the basking shark glides through the water like a ghost. But don't worry, it's not hunting you. In fact, this shark only eats some of the smallest creatures in the ocean, plankton. The basking shark, or Cetterhynus maximus, is the second largest fish in the world, right after the whale shark. It can grow over 30 feet long, that's longer than most school buses, and weigh up to 5 tons. But despite its size, it's a gentle filter feeder. It swims slowly with its mouth wide open, letting water rush in. Tiny plankton get trapped in special filters called gill rakers, and the water flows back out through the gills. This shark can filter over 1,500 gallons of water every hour just to get a meal. They're often seen cruising just below the surface, which is how they got their name. Basking means lying in the sun, but they're not sunbathing. They're feeding in plankton-rich surface waters. Sometimes basking sharks are spotted alone, other times in groups of up to 100 sharks. Basking sharks live in temperate oceans around the world, from the Atlantic to the Pacific, from the UK to Japan to Canada. But spotting one is rare. They can dive to over 3,000 feet deep, disappearing for months at a time. Some scientists even believe they go into a kind of hibernation during winter months, though we're still learning more. Because of their size and that enormous mouth, many people mistake them for great white sharks. But the truth is, basking sharks have tiny teeth and are completely harmless to humans. They don't bite, don't attack, and have no interest in us. They're like underwater whales with fins, slow, peaceful, and vital to ocean ecosystems. But not all stories about basking sharks are peaceful. In the past, they were hunted for their massive livers, which are rich in oil. Their fins were also sold in some markets, and even their meat was harvested. Today, basking sharks are protected in many countries, but they still face threats from boat collisions, plastic pollution, and accidental fishing net entanglement. The basking shark may be massive, but it's also vulnerable. And the more we learn about it, the more we realize just how important it is to protect these gentle giants. They remind us that not everything huge is dangerous, and not every shark is a killer. So the next time you hear the word shark, remember the basking shark, slow, silent, and beautifully strange. If you enjoyed this rare encounter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. There are many more strange and wonderful creatures waiting to be discovered, right here on Rare Wildlife Chronicles.